Hello, I'm Chris Meyer from Chester Helping Hands.
And I'm Trisha Paradis from the Springfield Family Center.
And we're here with Neal at Neal's restaurant in Proctorsville on Route 103 to discuss the Everyone Eats program. How are you doing today, Neal?
Good. Beautiful spring day.
Absolutely.
Neal, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm almost 44 years old. Graduated from John Jay High School in Cross River, New York. And then I moved to Vermont about 15 years ago full time.
Great. How did you get started in the restaurant business?
My mom actually encouraged me. I was 19 and she saw an ad for a busboy position in a local restaurant, and she pushed me along to go do it.
Great. Since the start of the pandemic, how do you feel that COVID has impacted your business?
It's been a monumental impact. I've been in the industry about 25 years. I've never seen a year like this, nor do I ever want to see anything like this ever again.
Sure. Do you feel that your participation in Everyone Eats has had a positive impact on your business?
Absolutely. My business would not be open today if not for the help and support of the program.
What's your favorite meal you've produced for the program so far?
We're actually cooking it again today. It's lasagna.
Neal, this program requires the use of Vermont ingredients. Does Neal's use more Vermont ingredients now?
Yes, we've been fortunate to have discovered some more produce in the late summer and some of the other local proteins that we've now been incorporating into our regular menu.
Have you discovered any new Vermont ingredients that have surprised you?
The Stonewood Farms turkey was kind of a surprise to me because it's not something I'd had before. The quality of craftsmanship and production in Vermont is unbelievable. So I wasn't surprised, actually.
So any favorite Vermont ingredients you'll keep using?
Definitely. As I mentioned, the Stonewood Farms turkey, Vermont fresh pasta, which is actually about 60 yards to the east of us, Black River ground pork, Boyden Farms beef, Green Mountain Smokehouse ham, Maplebrook Farms cheese. They'll all be incorporated continually in the future in the restaurant.
Perfect.
Neal, what's your perception of food insecurity in Vermont?
I think it's hidden. A lot of Vermonters tend to be prideful, very prideful, and I think there are a lot of people in need that aren't necessarily noticed when you go out to the grocery store or go to get gas. I think it's much higher than people think.
What have you done through your restaurant to address food insecurity in your community?
When the pandemic first hit, we launched a program. It was called Feed a Friend for $5. It was basically a pay-it-forward program. We would create a $5 meal every day. A customer could come in and purchase a $5 meal, or they could donate $5 for someone else to get a meal. And then if someone was hungry and didn't have $5, they could claim a meal that had been donated.
Since your participation in Everyone Eats, have your views on food insecurity and addressing it changed?
They have. Perhaps the pandemic played into that as well because the situation became worse. Food insecurity is an even greater issue up here than I had truly understood.
How would you describe your connection to the community pre-COVID and then versus today?
Pre-COVID, the business was very much targeted towards the local, both in producing a high-quality food, but also in making it an approachable price. I did feel a good connection pre-pandemic. Since COVID, we have really made it a point to stay open, to stay available, and I think that has really changed our bond with our surrounding area, which is wonderful to be experiencing.
So, Neal, do you feel restaurants have a role in emergency response?
I absolutely do. One of the things that I strongly felt was we still have food, we have toilet paper, we have clean water, and we have the facilities and the ability to execute high quality food when at the time even the grocery store didn't have it.
Great, thank you. And on that, do you feel restaurants are well utilized in circumstances like this?
I think this program is increasing the ability for us to help in the ways that we can. I think we can do more. If I had a dream of mine, It would be that this place maybe even turned into a non-for-profit where it's an educational center as well as an operating restaurant. That way, young people or people maybe rehabilitating in life could learn a trade, and then others could just learn how to cook on their own for their own family's benefit and for their home benefit. Because once you learn how to cook it's something you keep for life, and that you end up sharing with everyone in your world for life.
So that brings us to the end, but we did wonder if you had any parting thoughts or an anecdote you'd like to share about the program.
Sure, a couple. It's been amazing to really see what can happen when people get together and care about each other and take action to put that into footwork, into the hard work, and take care of an entire community. I've received several handwritten thank you notes from people that receive these meals. Just the other night, I was blessed to have some customers come in and say they were here just because they received the meals and the benefits that it had also given to clients that they take care of. It's heartwarming, and it's extremely gratifying to know that there is an absolutely linear connection between all involved. It's not like you're creating something for someone you're never going to run into. There's a very much connectiveness to the whole project, and that makes it really beautiful in the end.
Thank you, Neal.
Thank you, guys.